Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, another What's in the Box, and today we've got part 102. Now after last week's frivolity and my butchering of a few of the world coins, if you can remember from last week, we had this coin which I suspected was a silver one from the Isle of Man dated 1978, and it is 0.925 silver. It wasn't intended for circulation and it is a proof version. Now, one of the reasons I thought it was silver was the fact that the date 1978, the pound coins didn't come into being until 1983. But there was three types made in 1978. There was the silver one that we've got here. It was also done in gold, and it was also done in verenium. Now the weight on this is about 4.6 grams, which is roughly about half the weight of a standard £1 coin, as it was. But on the right hand side, I'm just going to put a picture up now of what the coin looked like last week, because there was terrible toning. I managed to extract it from it was like a blue velvet sealed capsule, a bit like this, but it was like a blue velvet, and I was just wondering whether that was actually causing the toning. Anyway, with a slight rub with a silver cloth, it's come up in fantastic condition. So anyway, this has got an E lettering die. Now normally the die letters are either A, B, AA, etc. But this here, it's just down the bottom, just next to the N on part of the map there. It's the letter E, and that's the die lettering for this one. Now, in addition, a good few weeks back, did a 50p hunt, and I had an absolutely disgraceful 2008, I think it was, Milner's Tower. Now, I've had a nice little note here from Dave at Northeast Coins, because he said he had a spare, well, I'm presuming it was a spare one, and he said he would send it to me. So anyway, let's have a look at this letter. Hi Glenn, here is the 2008 Milner's Tower you need. Glad I could help out. So if you haven't already subscribed to Northeast Coins, do so. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. But this is the coin. Nice to see that he's using the little coin club packaging. That's what I tend to do. So this is an AA die, which you can just see down at the bottom there, Milner's Tower, and it is in 100% better condition than the one I did find in a hunt. So thank you for that, Dave. I think he's helped us out on a couple of occasions, so I'll just pop that there. Anyway, let's move that out the side. So this week we're going to continue again with these coins that Jude sent. I do have something due in the post which hasn't actually arrived, so let's have a look. Got quite a few bags here, so let's have a look at this and see what's in here. All right. Oh well, with this bag here, I wonder if Jude separated them all into individual packaging, but this one here looks like it's full of territories, which actually follows on quite nicely from the other two coins I've just shown you. But before we get started, we'll just jump into the new Mr. front page. Now, I have actually included that silver coin in with it, and the coins from today, I doubt if there will be any new countries, because they're all part of territories which I already have in the collection. But we will revisit this page at the end just to see if there's any changes to the number of types of coins. So I'll put all them back in. So we've got some American coins there. So although it's technically going to be World Coin Hunt, it looks like it's going to be mainly territory. So let's have a start with this one. So this is from Guernsey, Old style 10pence from 1979. The Guernsey cow. And what I will do, if there is any vintage figures, I will actually put them in sort of one of the corners of the video. I'm just going to scatter these out, see what we've got. Oh, I've got another Guernsey cow, 1982. I've got another one from Guernsey. 5pence from 1987. Looks like some yachts. Is it racing yachts of some description? Another 5pence, 1982, and it's again from Guernsey. So that'll be the Guernsey Lily. And we can't get the 50p with the freesia flowers on. What's this one? Oh, we've got an Isle of Man. Again, 10pence. That is from 1975. So these are like the larger type 10pences before they were shrunk in size. I've got a 50p here. This is another one from Guernsey. Well, a Ducal hat, 1982. I know there's a couple of these years that weren't actually put into circulation. I think 1971 seems to ring a bell, and I think there's another one or two in the 1980s. There's another 50p, is up the wrong side. 1981 Ducal hat. So I've got a couple of date runs going here. 20pence, 1983. That looks like Guernsey again. And although that looks like some sort of hand grenade, I believe it is a milk jug of some description, or a milk urn. Got another 10pence from Guernsey, another cow, 1977. Just while I remember last week, I did say that the Palestinian coin I had was new, but it wasn't, because it came up as British Palestine and Israel, and because I had some Israeli coins, it wasn't classed as a new country. However, there was one in there from Morocco, which was a new country, so that's where there was two new countries, Papua New Guinea and Morocco. This one here is it's Irish, 1980. So what's that, an Irish salmon? I don't know. Well, again, I'll put it in the description. Got a smaller 50p. This is from Gibraltar, 2004. So that's going to be the Battle of Trafalgar. Yep, Battle of Trafalgar. I'm pretty sure I might already have that one, but it is a nice coin, that one. Another large one here. This is Falkland Islands, 1980. With the sails. Non-honour merchant portrait. This one's from Jersey, and that's the Faldewitt Dolmen tomb. (1987). this little tiddly one. Again, it looks like the Racing Yachts, 5p, but 1990. So that would have been the year that was actually shrunk in size. So you can see the larger one. Got another one from Isle of Man, 5p, 1976, and that is the Laxey whale. Now, I do know. I've been reading something up on the Isle of Man coins. The Laxey whale, apparently, there's a picture of the Triskelion on the side. It's this one here. So that's the Triskelion on the right hand side, but apparently the picture that's been painted on the side of the Laxey whale has the Triskelion back to front. Apparently I think they used some sort of negative image and they hadn't realised. So instead of the boats pointing that way, they were pointing the opposite direction. I'll see if I can find a photograph and stick that in. That's the Laxey whale. Whether they've actually managed to amend that mule, I've got no idea. I've got another Guernsey 50p. Is that another? Yeah, another Dougal cap, 1969. And I know I don't have any of this design, so that's very nice. This one here is Europort 10p. That'll be from Gibraltar, 1993. A few left. I normally would do 20, but we've got here 5, 10, 15, 17. Oh, there's going to be 22, so that's not too bad. Well, we've got another here from Guernsey. Oh, it's another milk churn, 1983. It's 10p. Is this Isle of Man or Gibraltar? Gibraltar. That one is 1994. So is that could be the Moorish Castle. Mm, 20p. This looks again Gibraltar, 2004. That's the discovery of the Neanderthal skull. I see with last week's RG's licorice log, somebody did ask me, is that anything to do with Captain Kirk's log? And I said, I don't think so, but there might be some Klingons on the starboard bow. Anyway, we've got another Guernsey cow, 19... Oh, what's hard to say, that one, 59. Is that threepence? Yeah, it's 3p. Scalloped one, that. And obviously the UK mainland threepenny bits, they were like 12-sided, similar to our pound coins now, but this is like a scalloped one. That was interesting. And last but not least, oh, I've got a Golf Golfer, 5p. And again from the Isle of Man, 1998. Oh, some nice territory coins there, Jude. You've excelled yourself there. So an update on your Mister says the number of types of coins increased by 13 from 1,148 up to 1,161, and that would account for different reverse designs and also different portraits on the obverse. Number of coins has gone up by 18 because we did have 4 duplicates in amongst the 22 coins that we actually sorted here. As I mentioned, there's no increase to the number of countries, but hopefully that will increase in future weeks. And that is it. I think we've exhausted this week's What's in the Box. There will be more world coins to come, but I'm thinking next week should be something a little bit different. So please stay tuned. So thanks for watching, and until the next time, keep on hunting, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.